How to make money with First Vita Plus. Hello, you're about to gain a clearer understanding of how you can earn with First Vita Plus as much as 15,000 pesos a day, or 75,000 a week, or 300,000 pesos a month. The First Vita Plus plan begins with you. Let's say you successfully invite two people, for example, Chris and Ate V. Those are not their real names, this is just an example. You can place up to a maximum of 2 people directly under you, but you can invite as many people as you want. Since you were the one who invited Chris and Ate V, and since they signed up as First Vita Plus dealers, you will earn a direct commission of 500 pesos for each successful invite. You can now choose where to position the people you invited in your team. Let's assume that you place Chris on the left side, or in Sales Group A, and V on the right side, or Sales Group B. Since you have a matching pair, Chris and V, one on the left matches one on the right, you will also earn a Group Sales Override Commission, or GSOC, of 1,500 pesos per pair, or per match. Now let's assume you once again successfully invite other people, for example, your kuya and your tita. Please note that since you already have 2 people right under you, namely Chris and Ate V, you will need to place your kuya and your tita in a new slot. In this example, since Chris and V have not yet successfully invited anyone, you can place your kuya under Chris if you wish, and your tita under V, again if you wish. Please coordinate first with your downlines, Chris and V, before placing people you directly invited under them, because Chris and Ate V might wish to use the 3-head approach. That technique will be explained in another tutorial. Anyway, let's get back to the discussion. Did you notice how your efforts are helping your downlines, Chris and V? It was you who directly invited your kuya and tita, but based on the chart, your kuya and tita are under Chris and V. That means that if Chris directly invites just one more person, she will have a pair of people under her. The same thing goes for Ate V. She only has to invite just one more person to have a pair of people or a match under her. So, since you directly invited your kuya and your tita, you will earn a direct commission of 500 pesos for successfully inviting them. Even if they are assigned under Chris and V, you get the direct commission of 500 pesos per invite because it was you who directly invited them. Notice also that once again you have a pair. Your kuya is in Sales Group A, or the left side, and your tita is in Sales Group B, or the right side. Since you have a match, your kuya and your tita, you also earn a Group Sales Override Commission, or GSOC, of 1,500 pesos. Now let's suppose Chris directly invites James to be a First Vita Plus dealer, while Ate V invites Ralph. As a result, Chris earns a direct commission of 500 pesos. V also earns a direct commission of 500 pesos because she directly invited Ralph. Notice that you previously placed your kuya under Chris and your tita under V. Because of the kuya and James pair or match under Chris, Chris will earn a Group Sales Overhead Commission, or GSOC, of 1,500. And because of the Ralph and Tita pair or match under V, V will also earn a GSOC of 1,500 pesos. Do you now see how your efforts as the upline of Chris and V are helping them earn a GSOC? That's an example of how First Vita Plus dealers help one another. Please take note that you directly invited Chris and V. That makes them part of your first level. Now, we are not talking about positions in the chart right now, but let's fix our definitions. A first level refers to the person you directly invited, such as Chris, V, your kuya, and your tita. Those 4 people, the ones in the blue circles, form part of your first level. When people in your first level invite others, such as James and Ralph, or the ones in the red circles, those people represent your second level. In this example, because Chris brought in James, you will earn a sales commission or SC equivalent to a 350 peso product voucher. You will also earn a 350 peso product voucher because one of your direct invites or direct dealers, specifically Ate V, successfully invited Ralph. In addition, please notice that thanks to the help of your downlines, Chris and V, another pair or match has formed under you. James is part of your sales group A, or your left side, while Ralph is part of your sales group B, or your right side. You therefore earn a GSOC of 1,500 pesos because of the match formed by James and Ralph. Did you catch that? You earned 1,500 pesos because of the efforts of your downlines. It's only fair, right? Earlier, you helped your downlines when you placed your kuya under Chris and your tita under Ate V. You helped your downlines earn their GSOC earlier. Later on, your downlines helped you earn a GSOC also. That's proof that in First Vita Plus, we help one another. Now what happens if James invites Joshua and Ralph invites Lucky? Do you see another pair or match? Yes. Joshua is in your sales group A or left side, while Lucky is in your sales group B or right side. Because of that match, you again earn a GSOC of 1,500 pesos for that pair or match. James and Ralph will each earn a direct commission of 500 pesos because they were the ones who directly invited Joshua and Lucky. Chris and V will each earn a 350 peso product voucher because the dealers they directly invited, specifically James and Ralph, each invited new dealers. Now what happens if Lucky directly invites 2 people, represented by the yellow circles? Following the pattern, Lucky will earn a direct commission of 500 pesos for each of his direct invites. In this case, since he invited 2 people, his total direct commission is 1,000 pesos or 500 pesos times 2. Lucky will also earn a GSOC of 1,500 pesos because there's a pair or match under him, those 2 yellow circles. Ralph will earn 2 product vouchers each worth 350 pesos for a total of 700 pesos in product vouchers because his direct dealer, Lucky, directly invited 2 new dealers. Please notice that those 2 yellow circles are both in your sales group B, or your right side. There is no match yet on your left side. In other words, those 2 new dealers are called waiting. They are waiting for a match on the other side. For example, if your kuya directly invites a new dealer, or if you directly invite a new dealer and place that new person under your kuya, that new person, represented by the circle with blue diagonal lines, will match with one of the people directly invited by Lucky, one of those yellow circles. Or if James directly invites a new dealer, that new person will be considered a match with one of the people Lucky directly invited. And with each match, you will earn a group sales overhead commission or GSOC of 1,500 pesos. Of course, you can go ahead and directly invite new dealers and then just place those new dealers under your kuya, or under James, or even under Joshua. Yes, you can help your downlines out. In the true essence of network marketing or multi-level marketing, however, it would be wonderful if you can train and motivate your downlines to become successful when they directly invite, train, and motivate others. Now please note that the maximum matches per day is 10 matches. At 1,500 pesos per match, that's a maximum of 15,000 pesos a day, which is equivalent to 75,000 pesos a week or 300,000 pesos a month. Now, is the compensation plan clearer to you? Imagine what you can do with 300,000 pesos per month. And that's it for this online video presentation on how to make money with First Vita Plus. Please watch the other videos we have prepared especially for you. Thanks for watching.